Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at some beer. Today's beers are back behind me. We're going to start with a Nickelbrook brewing beer from Nickelbrook Brewing Company. Used to also be known as Better Bitters. This is Raspberry Jam Stand, Real Fruit Berliner Weiss, Soured Light Beer at 4% alcohol by volume. Well, it sounds like Toby went pee. Malts, wheat and Pilsner. Hops, Syrian Goldings, Bavarian Weiss yeast with lactobacillus, and real raspberries. I actually really like the Berliner Weisses and other soured fruit beers that Nickelbrook used to make. Their Ubers being one of my favorite. They also had a cherry when I first started drinking their beer. They had one called Unique, and my God, was it good! And I really wish they still made it. I will tell you right now, the water has been on a boiled water advisory, so it's been leaving a lot more film on the glasses than usual. But that is what I like to see in a fruit beer. I don't know if you noticed it because the head faded rather quickly, but it was a bright pink head at the same time. That looks like raspberry juice. That's bright red. That's beautiful. It has a little bit of haze on it. Actually, has less cling to the side of the glass than I expected from the water we're using up here in Nunavik. Scent out of the glass. That really smells like fresh made jam. Like homemade jam. Maybe not even a jam. Maybe more like just a reduction, a raspberry reduction. Out of the can, it just pops in your face with raspberries, both the sweetness, the sourness. Out of the glass, it's full on raspberry jam. A beautiful, beautiful homemade, farmer-made type of raspberry jam, like jam stand jam, not like Smucker's or Kraft or anything like that, but jam. Cheers, let's try it. Super soft, super easy drinking. Tastes just like a slightly off-sweet jam. Big raspberry flavors, both sweet, bitter, the tannic, the little seeds getting all in your mouth. It reminds me of going out into my front yard when I lived in Niagara Falls, going to my raspberry bushes, pulling a whole bunch of raspberries off the bush and just eating them on my way to work. Because I would do that every day. I would go to work, I'd pull some raspberries off, a couple here, a couple there, whatever my boxer didn't get to, because the boxer was like, oh, raspberries, blah, 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 blah. So whatever he didn't eat, I'd pocket and head on off. It's really good. That's a 9 out of 10. No, you know what? That's a 9.5 out of 10. That's a little more sweetness would be a 10. But it's a beautiful, refreshing, sour, off-sweet. This is spectacular. 9.5 out of 10. Bye, guys.